Hello, hello, my beautiful people. Thanks so much for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Goretti and I am the counselor at Butterfly Project. So today I wanted to do a short video to teach you guys two of the most important teachings that I do with all of my clients. This is something that if you've worked with me, you will hear this over and over and over again from me, because truly I believe that this is the most important keys to anything. Okay. Especially when you're trying to make some changes, you're trying to heal, you're trying to grow. All right. So, the first one is awareness is key. Okay. If you're not aware of something, you can't change it. You can't fix it. You can't do anything about it if you're not aware. And we're going to dive deeper into this. The second one is knowledge is power. So when we gain knowledge about something, especially something that we've become aware of, now we can actually do something about it. Now we can actually make changes. Now we can actually learn and gain information and feel empowered to be able to make those changes, to gain the skills, to have the tools, whatever it is, right? So awareness is key. This is why I teach mindfulness. This is why I keep harping on you guys about this, because it is so important to be aware of what is going on in your subconscious mind, because 95% of our life is run by our subconscious mind. So if you want to consciously be running the show of your life, then you need to be aware of what's going on in there. All right. And so once you start becoming aware of what your mind is telling you, what are those limiting beliefs? What are those negative thoughts? What are those old stories? What are the fears? Right? When we can become aware of this, then we can make the changes. Now, the second piece, of course, is now we need to know the knowledge, right? Going back to awareness though, let's say you're trying to deal with another person, maybe, it's not just about yourself, right? You want to be aware of those around you, the people that you're dealing with, situations, right? You want to be aware of those things as well. But most prominently, it is being aware of yourself, of your thoughts, of your beliefs, of your patterns, of your habits, of self-sabotage, right? Any of these things, like awareness covers everything, right? So it depends on what you're dealing with, but awareness is the key to all of it, because you can't change something you're not aware of. So when you start practicing mindfulness, you start becoming aware of what are my limiting beliefs, what are my fears, what are my habits, my behaviors, my self-sabotage, what are the negative stories I keep saying to myself, what are all of these things, right? And so once you become aware of it, then you're like, okay, now I know what's going on underneath the surface. Now I can actually do something about it. Okay, now I need the second thing, which is knowledge. Now I need the knowledge to be able to move forward. I need the knowledge about what this is that I became aware of, right? So let's say it is limiting beliefs. That is something that I work lots on with clients as well for myself. So what are the limiting beliefs? What's that tape playing in your mind? That story that you keep telling yourself, the negative story, that comes from past, wounds, past fears, childhood programming, old relationships, experiences you had, trauma. What is it that you've become aware of, those limiting beliefs, right? And now we need the knowledge about those things. So let's say it's trauma, needing the knowledge about how do I heal the trauma. Let's say it's a relationship. Let's say, because I deal, especially right now with Domestic Violence Awareness Month, I have been an advocate for that. I have gone through that in my life a couple of times. And so, becoming aware of what's really going on, right? And then getting the knowledge on what is abuse, what is violence, right? It's not just physical. right? Mental, emotional, spiritual, financial. So what is really going on, right? So that now, once you have the knowledge, you feel empowered to make the changes. This is how I've changed my life, right? I became aware of what was going on around me or within me, and then I got the knowledge about it, and then I became very empowered and I made those changes. So this is how you do it. It's really the only way. One, you cannot change something that you're not aware of, and you can't actually make changes on things you do become aware of if you don't have the knowledge, right? So guys, remember these two things. These are the two keys, the two biggest teachings I do with my clients. Awareness is key and knowledge is power. All the time. All right, my loves, I hope that this was helpful for you today. If this was helpful, and if you think you can, share it with somebody that might need it, please go ahead and do so. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd love to have you here as part of this ever-growing butterfly community. As well, do all the things, like, comment down below. I love hearing from you guys. I love responding to all your comments. And yeah, if you do want to work with me, my information is always in the description box below. All right, my loves, I hope you're having a great day. And as always, I wish you all peace, love, and light. Until next time, bye-bye.